Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Ass of the Greek, and today we're continuing Trip to Monochrome, episode 4. Now last time we finished part 5 and 6 of the prologue. We met everyone, we met Captain Mono, and Marcelo got stabbed. Now in this episode we'll be checking out part 7 of the prologue, which is the final part, and then the first interlude. This is going to be the shortest episode, but I do think that the previous one was kind of long as it was. So I'm probably going to just keep this as a short episode and then move on from there. Originally, I was thinking of making a death order after this episode and posting it. I'm probably going to do like a death order for myself. Or maybe just kind of try to guess the first victim and killer, call it. And then after chapter 1, I make the proper one. I think that's better this way. So, let's begin with the final part of the prologue, part 7. Now the thumbnail has a guy with a mask, so I'm not really sure what's happening. It's like is there two people running the game? Because I would assume the Captain Mono is the... Oh, he has wheels. Let this be your lesson. Any further violation of the rules will have serious consequences. Behave yourself! But what violation did Marcelo do? He was just... I mean, he was talking about throwing hands, but he wasn't really throwing hands, he was just saying it. That's kind of uncalled for, isn't it? I don't think he deserved that. I don't think he needed that, I don't know. I quickly rushed to Marcelo's side, using my coat to try and stop the bleeding. Yeah, he's definitely not very passionate after this. Is there a first aid kit somewhere? He needs help. Well. Womp womp, imagine. I don't think so. Probably somewhere we don't have access to. You're a doctor, though. Check your cabin. Okay, so we do have stuff in our cabins. Okay. My cabin? Oh, that's right. The keys. We forgot about the keys. We were literally talking about them. Check your pockets, B. Imagine it's in the lab coat. I can't get the pockets. It's in the lab coat. Are you gonna rush back to get them? Hey, Bailey! Throw me the keys! I can take a quick look through your room. Do we trash CRM? Sure. Why not? He is the postman. He's gonna deliver the post, aka the first aid kit, I would assume. He's gone. Oh, sleepy. Alright, it's getting late, and I'm running low on battery. You using batteries? Okay. Grab your keys and head to your cabins. There are tablets on your desks. Please read through them carefully as they contain the rules. Good night. Base, no need to talk about the rules. I love that. I actually love that. Just skip the rules, it's fine. We know how the game works. We do. Captain Mono rolled out of the room, leaving us all with our thoughts. Oh, you can actually hear the wheels. That's cool. I could feel dread creeping in. It's just like before, isn't it? He definitely lost his cool. No. I have to focus on helping Marcelo. I mean, you can't really do much without the first aid kit, though, can you? So, thoughts? It is Ame, I was right, that is her name. Okay. We are in great danger. That's the thought. So is talking it out completely... Oh, yeah. It is off the table from what it seems, Adrian. They don't want money, but maybe there's something else we can offer. Your blood. That's what they want. They want the one you see you die. If whoever is keeping us here can help hear us, please, let's talk. At this point, I doubt it'll work. Why? Unless they're completely unhinged, we might still have a chance. Adrian, I don't think so. That's the thing. Completely unhinged. I doubt any sane person would kidnap people just to watch them kill each other. Yeah, Rona is right about that part. She's not wrong, like, which sane person would do that? Fuck! Bro, I want you to calm down, drink some cold water. This is not the time to shoot your shot. Please, I beg of you. Is this our antagonist? The tumble sexy man that I was talking about the last episode or whatever? Get your bloody hands off me! Unless you want to be the first one killed. Adrian, calm down, brother. I'm trying to help. I'm so sorry. Oh man, he's gonna cry now. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be there, huh? Did even Eliezer left? And Udell? Who just left us? I thought we were friends. How are you? Can you handle pain? If you're hearing voices again, it's right after the last episode. Kids are still outside screaming. I'm sorry about that. It is what it is. I can't do much about that. I'm back! Hope I'm not late. I mean, depending on how far the cabins are, you're not that late, no. I think you did a good job, Yarim. Good job, kid. You're on time. Thank you, Yarim. Can I call him Rem for short? At your service! Someone scored a goal outside. I finally disinfected Marcella's wound properly. It was thankfully not that deep. In complete silence, Yarim and I escorted him to his cabin. Not even a word, tried to get his mind off the pain, nothing. Despite his efforts to hide it, the blood loss had clearly made him dizzy. Yeah, I would imagine. They got stabbed in the hand. That's a big ass room though. Thanks guys, I'm sorry for causing trouble. Again, I don't think it was warranted though. Like, I don't think he did something that would, you know, cause him to get stabbed. Like, he was just talking about, hey, bring your supervisors who can talk. I don't know. Just give me my thoughts in check. I keep changing his voice, I'm sorry. The situation is scary, sure, but I'm confident we'll be rescued eventually. He's not wrong, you will be rescued, but just, you know, most of you will be dead by that point. You have a point. Hogspeak is a really prestigious academy. They wouldn't want their students to get hurt. I don't know about that part. I don't know about that part, brother. We've seen a lot of Hogspeak games. Thank you for your service, kid. He probably has a more anime main character voice, but I'm just doing this one now. I don't think I can do an anime main character voice either. Okay, hope you feel better. Just runs away. I finally made it to my cabin. It was the same as Marcella's, fairly spacious, with 2 rooms spacious, sorry. However, the place had been trashed by Yarim while he was searching for my bag. I mean, hey, you can't win them all. He was in a hurry. Too tired to clean it up, I flopped onto the bed. Time to sleep. As much as I wanted to believe in being rescued, it seemed almost impossible. Who would willingly search vast bodies of water to find a tiny boat? I mean, we don't know how tiny that boat is. I think it's a cruise ship, which is gonna be pretty large. I can't do anything about this. Once again, I'm like a helpless kid, waiting and praying for a miracle. Hey, that's how killing games work, it seems. You just have to roll with the punches. Survive. Are we... That's the guy in the thumbnail. Mr. Paperboat. That's the bro's name. What does the color blue mean to you? I don't know, sky? To me, it's freedom. Boundless skies and deep waters. There's nothing more liberating than setting sail, watching the waves glide beneath the boat, and feeling the breeze run through your hair. Are you an angel? You have a wing and a... halo? Yeah. But for most, it means sadness, doesn't it? Perhaps the blue of the ocean feels more like a reminder of how far you are from home, from the people you love most. What is this guy's deal? It's funny how both tears and the sea are salty, isn't it? I guess? Oh, I was gonna say that was it. Prologue ends. Oh, we can see the heights now. Yeah, Eliezer seemed a lot taller, but he's not that tall. Or I guess Bailey's taller than I thought. Cadence is pretty tall too. Yeah, the shorter ones is Rebecca and the kid. Rona is also really short. All the girls are pretty short, actually. What is happening? Like, Rona, Idel, Rebecca, Ume, Ume is Ame. They're all pretty short, and China's is also pretty short. Like, the only girls that are tall here is Cadence and Maple. It's kind of crazy. The tallest guy here seems to be Brandon, though. Interesting. 16 passengers remaining. I wonder what the deal with Mr. Paperboat is. Because he looks to be dressed. He has the same anchor necklace that Captain is wearing. And he has, the monochrome, like, black and white mask going on. But then he also has a wing and a halo. Which makes him look like maybe he is an angel. And then it's a question of, like, are they dead? Did they die in the ship and this is like the afterlife? I don't know. I'm not really sure. And then he has this, like, cape thing, like a Fire Emblem character. Well, I guess we can only see the interlude and find out what happens here, right? Let's see what the interlude is gonna tell us. Another very short episode. Wow, it's actually very short, 11 minutes. Okay, maybe I will slap this into a... Nah, probably not. I could just make a quick one. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I can find a tier list and decide there. Oh, who are these people? I'm seeing like hands, like robotic hands. So what you're saying is, the game is mocking the whole ultimate system. Who are these people? Yep, something like that. Are they... Isn't it ironic for you and Ultimate to be playing this? Is it a video game? Well, I don't believe I'm an Ultimate. In fact, I don't believe Ultimates even exist. Are you like a tech guy, tech scientist guy? You have the Doc Ock legs or hands? People in this academy are just dedicated to their work. That's all. If only we had the voices so we can tell. Or we can guess if this is a character we've seen or not. Because the hair did look like Bailey's hair from the back. And the other one would be Eliasir's hood. Speaking from second-hand experience. Miyu Yuruma? In Trip to Monochrome? I mean, we know from Maple that DR is a thing in this universe, but it's like, what? Okay, sure. Is it just sound like actors playing DR? Is it actually Bailey and someone else? Because I was being realistic. I think this hue from the letter does kind of look like Bailey's. Someone's covered in a blanket, I guess? Is that what it is? You can see her shirt a little bit at the top there. If you believe that Ultimates are just dedicated people, then you believe that everyone could be successful. Therefore, you believe in humanity. That's fair. Honestly, I also... No, he's not Bailey. It's another guy. Or girl? I don't know who this is. Well, now you're just putting words into my mouth. I said I don't believe in bullshit. Not that I believe in people. Maybe it is a girl. I'm just gonna make a girl. I don't see any eyelashes. And usually they add eyelashes to make that this is a girl, so maybe this is a guy. I don't know. Instead of obsessing over optimism, focus on drying off. I don't want you getting sick out here. Drying off. I don't know, this looks like a hood. Doesn't look like a hood? It's not hair. I don't think this is hair. But also, I don't know what this... this is actually bubbling. I don't know. Who are these people? Can I see the comments? Or is it gonna be spoiler heavy? White question mark is so silly. Okay, well, there's not really much here to talk about, is there? Not really much here to talk about. Well, the prologue is done. That was the end of the prologue. Is there any face I can leave it to? I can leave it in this part right here. Honestly, some of the characters look pretty interesting. Some of them not so much right now, I will say. Again, it is a prologue. It is... I feel like after seeing a bunch of fangans, you were starting to notice the whole trends in all the... I guess you're starting to see what happened, like, you know, the patterns in the usual stories. I am happy that they didn't really delve too much into the whole killing game aspect, because again, we as the viewers know how the killing game works, so I don't really need them to just kind of tell us everything. Like, they can find them on their own and off screen be like, oh yeah, we read this, we read the rules, that's it. We don't need them to actually, you know, show us. I will say I am a strong advocate of this having voice acting. I will say it. I don't know if Chapter 1 has voice acting after this, because this is a year old, so maybe during this year they spend time to get voice actors. But then again, because it does have like, has 1K views. I don't know. I feel like they could add voice acting to this, and it would be much better. Not the whole thing, but at least some lines, you know? Voice acting elevates every... well, I mean, a good voice acting elevates, because a bad voice acting could just ruin something, but I don't think... Because at this point, fangans are such a big fandom that you will find good voices. I feel like you can just open casting call and, you know, find a bunch of voice actors who would be glad to audition for a project and, you know, share their voices. So I don't know if that's something that they have planned. I don't know if they would do that. But I would suggest that maybe they could, you know, spend some time and get some people casted. Because also, big voice actors who are more known in the fandom sphere, well, if you cast them, I'm not saying that you have to cast them, but if you cast someone that is in a bunch of fangans, and fans have started to also follow them, and seeing where they voice act, and be like, oh, okay, I'm following this guy, or I'm in the server with this fangan, and this voice actor just released that, hey, I'm in this fangan too. Now you're checking out this fangan yourself to see what this is about, because maybe you haven't heard of it. There's a lot of fangans out there that I haven't heard of, and I already have a spreadsheet of like 30 fangans out there to check out. So, I don't know, I feel like you could add voice acting here and it would make this a lot better. I don't think it's bad. I think it was a pretty, you know, decent prologue. I do like the art style that is a bit more cartoonish. Obviously, some proportions are a bit off, but, you know, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not the great artist either, right? So I'm not gonna judge on that part. I think it looks good. And I'm curious to see who will die. Maybe I'll just sit down now and theorize is a better word, who the first victim and killer are gonna be. So when I start the next episode, I can tell you my predictions for Chapter 1 and see if I'm right or wrong. And then after Chapter 1 is over, we can make, you know, the death order for Trip to Monochrome. But that will be all for today. Thank you for watching. Do take care, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.